ముందుకు నిలిపాడు తగ్గింది కదా.
This is first sound. Write down what you have heard.
రేగు
Second sound. Write down what you have heard. Third sound. Fourth sound. Next sound. Okay. Now tell me first sound. First sound, very good. First one, vehicles. Second sound, sound of people. They were talking. Third sound, phone ringing. Telephone sound. Fourth one, dog barking.
మొత్తం గోడు కొట్టింది.
Next, door sound. Door opening and closing. Now tell me, where do you get education? Where do you get education? In school. Who will give you education? Who will teach you? Teachers. So you will sit in classroom and you will get education, isn't it? But in olden days, there were no schools, isn't it? So where they got education? Say loudly. Under the tree. You stand up and tell. Under the tree and in ashram. So today we will discuss one lesson. The name of the lesson is A Day in the Ashram. All of you open your textbook. A Day in the Ashram. This lesson is about Shantiniketan. Have you heard the word Shantiniketan? Shantiniketan. Shantiniketan School. Do you know who founded it? Rabindranath Tagore. Rabindranath Tagore founded Shantiniketan. Rabindranath Tagore started the school Shantiniketan. So, do you know who is Rabindranath Tagore? Rabindranath Tagore. Do you know who is Rabindranath Tagore? Anna, come and read this one. Read loudly.
Rabindranath Tagore is an Indian poet who won the Nobel Prize for
Literature.
Literature. He was a poet, musician, writer and painter who was called Gurudeva by his disciples.
So, Rabindranath Tagore, he is an Indian poet. So, who wrote our national anthem? Do you know who wrote our national anthem? Rabindranath Tagore. So, he won the Nobel Prize for Literature. So, he was a great poet. So, he founded this school, Shantiniketan. So, Shanvik, you come and read about Shantiniketan.
Shantiniketan was basically found in 1901 in Kolkata by Gurudeva's family members as a prayer house, but later developed into a school with a difference and then into a central university, Vishwabharati University in 1935.
See, Shantiniketan, it was basically found in 1901 in Kolkata by Gurudeva's family members as a prayer house. First, Shantiniketan, it was a prayer house. Then, it was developed into a school. Now, it became one of the central university, Vishwabharati University. So, that school became one big university. The name of the university is Vishwabharati University. Now, we will learn about a day in the ashram lesson. See the book. See, this lesson is written by C.F. Andrews. Who wrote this lesson? C.F. Andrews. Words cannot picture to you the beauty of Shantiniketan. So, Shantiniketan school, it is so beautiful. By words, you can't explain it. So some things are beautiful. By words you can't explain, isn't it? You will see nature. Nature is beautiful. Only by words you can't explain, isn't it? You should experience, isn't it? Like that C.F. Andrews is telling. So you cannot explain the beauty of Shantiniketan by words. Our own poet and teacher, whom we call Gurudeva, has named it in his song, The Darling of Our Hearts. So, who named the school Shantiniketan? Gurudeva. To whom we call as Gurudeva? Rabindranath Tagore. So, Rabindranath Tagore called this Shantiniketan school as the darling of our hearts. Darling means beloved. So, and it is worthy of the name. Worth. Worth means valuable. All who have visited the ashram, old and young alike, have felt its inner beauty growing more and more upon them. So many people have visited this Shantiniketan. Young people also came and visited this ashram, and old people also visited the ashram, and they have seen the inner beauty of this Shantiniketan, and they have enjoyed. If I were to describe to you one day in the ashram with the boys, that would perhaps best bring home to you its inner beauty. So, once C.F. Andrews also, the author of the lesson, C.F. Andrews, he also visited the school Shantiniketan. Now he is sharing his experience. One day he visited the ashram. Now that day's experience he has given in this lesson. So how was the school? See it. Long before sunrise, like the birds in our amloki grows, our boys are awake. So when the boys will wake, they will wake up early in the morning. So early in the morning, who will wake? Birds will wake up, isn't it? So before you wake up, birds will wake up and they will chirp, isn't it? Chew, 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 and they will make you to wake, isn't it? It is like alarm, isn't it? Like that, the boys of the Shantiniketan also, they wake up early in the morning. Like birds in our Amloki grows. Groves. Groves means a group of trees. The choristers are the first to rise and they go around the ashram singing their morning hymn. So, who will get up early in the morning in the ashram? Choristers. Choristers means choristers. Group of singers. Think this is ashram. Now what the choristers they will do? They will wake up early in the morning and they will sing hymn and they will go around the ashram. You can hear the voices in the distance drawing nearer and nearer, and then the sound dies away. So the choristers group they will go around the ashram. Okay, sing. Come here, you have to come here. See, if this is ashram, they are group of choristers. Come. Now they will sing the hymn and they will go round. So, if you are here, when they come near, you will hear their voice louder. When they go there for, then the voice become lower. Like that, they will go around the ashram. They will sing their hymn and they will go around the ashram. The beauty of the sound in the silent morning air and the sense of joy and reverence which it brings give peace to the soul. So morning you will also listen some songs, devotional songs, silent songs. When morning is very silent, no? At that time, if you hear devotional songs, silent songs, then you will get peace in your heart, isn't it? You will get peace in your soul, isn't it? So, after an interval, each boy takes his asana. It's a square of carpet into the fields and sits down on it to meditate in his own place alone. So after the interval, what the boys they will do? Last bench boys come here. Last bench boys come here. So after the interval, what they will do? They will put their carpet, square shaped carpet, and they will sit for meditate. Sit in distance. Now, sit straight. Nishan, sit straight. Sit straight. Look front. Close your eyes. Breathe in. You also sit straight. Close your eyes. Sit straight. Close your eyes. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Say Om. Say another time. How you felt? How you felt? You felt something relaxed, isn't it? You felt happy, isn't it? Like that, very good ones. Like that, those boys also after the interval, every day they will put their carpet and they will sit on that and they will do meditation. Meditate means focus our mind and we have to chant something. Okay, or we can keep in silence also. In silence also we can do meditation. We can close your eyes, we can breathe in and breathe out and we can do meditation. Later on, before the school work begins, the boys all stand together in the shade of the trees and sing their hymn. So, after the meditation, what they will do? See, this is trick. They will stand under the tree and they will do prayer. Till about 10:30, the work of the school goes on. We have no classroom. So here you have classrooms, isn't it? But there in Shantiniketan, there were no classrooms. They will sat under the tree. They will sat, children, they will sat under the trees. The boys sit with the teachers in the open air under the trees. So you will get open air outside, isn't it? They will sit in open air. There are no larger classes. A group of 8 or 10 boys are seated around the teacher asking him questions. So, if so many children are there, they will make group. This question, second and third bench will come here. Sit in round. Sit in round. Sit in circle. Anand, come here. Sit in the middle. Give some space. So now she is teacher. You stand up, Anand. You stand up. So she is teacher. These are all Shantiniketan boys. Now 6 boys are there. No, like that. They will make 2 to 3 groups. Okay. Sit in there only. Stand there only. They will ask some questions. So you also get any doubt, isn't it? Then you will ask teacher, isn't it? Like that, these boys also, they will ask questions to teacher. Very few books are used. So daily you will bring so many books, isn't it? But there Shantiniketan, they will bring only few books. A greater part is carried on to conversation. Conversation means discussing. Teacher, they will discuss with the teacher, they will discuss with the students. Teacher, they will ask some questions. Students, they will answer. Then students, if they got any doubt, they will ask to the teacher. Like that, there will be continuous conversation. And the teachers get keenly interested in the boys' questions and answers. Such living education can never be dull. So this is not dull, isn't it? Here children, they will enjoy, isn't it? If simply teacher will tell, if students simply they will listen, means students they will get bored, isn't it? And the difficulty is also not clear, isn't it? But here what teacher, they will ask questions to children. Children also, they will ask doubts to teacher and they will discuss on some topic. So this is a living education. They will sit in open air, they will sit under the tree. Like this, the education system is going in Shantiniketan school. Is it good? Is this system is good or not? Good. Teacher will also enjoy, then students they will also enjoy. So this is living education. This system of education, you will not never feel dull. Good, good. one by one I will show the pictures. Come on, come. Hold here. Hold here. Come. Who want to do this? Come. This picture. Stand here.
We see a picture of the village.
This is the picture of the village. Very good. Then
The woman is pouring water.
the woman is pouring water.
They are not happy because they not a proper facilities and no houses and road, no drinking water, etc.
So they don't have proper facilities. They don't have proper houses. They don't have roads and don't have drinking water facilities. Very good. Clap. Shami. Then this picture. Come and tell. Stand here. You say loudly.
Uncle, please give me one balloon.
Take it.
How much rupees?
2 rupees.
Give me another balloon.
Which color?
Red.
Take it.
Take 4 rupees.
Very good. Clap. Next picture. Don't talk. Others, just you observe what they are telling. Listen the sentence formation.
This is picture of village.
This is the picture of village.
There are 4 boys and 1 girl and playing under the tree.
There are 4 boys and 1 girl. They are playing under the tree.
2 boys are playing with catapult.
2 boys are playing with the catapult.
And 2 boys are playing with cycle tire.
2 boys are playing with the cycle tire.
The girl is skipping.
The girl is skipping.
All children playing with happily.
All children are playing happily. Very good. Next picture. Look at the picture and tell about it.
We will go to the school.
This dog is barking loudly. Do you want bandage?
I have it. Let's go to the school.
Good. Clap. Then this one, cycle shop. Come here. Now.
Uncle, please give me cycle for half an hour for rent. Okay, take this cycle. How much rupees? 20 rupees. Take it. Good.
Next. Here, in this activity, 4 pictures are there. You have to tell about it. 4 pictures. See, this is the first picture. One boy has to tell about this picture. You have to tell loudly.
Some boys are playing with bat and ball.
Very good. Some boys are playing with bat and ball.
The ball went to the pool.
So this is pool. The ball went into the pool.
Rocky jumped into the pool to
Wait,
get
I
the
will show
ball.
next picture. So this is next picture. Tell.
Rocky jumped into the pool.
Rocky jumped
To get
into the
the-
pool
to
to
get
get
the
the ball. Next. Next.
Rocky got the ball.
Rocky got the ball. Then
He shook himself.
he shook himself
Right.
dry. Very good. Next, I will give you. You go. Next, I will give you one topic. You have to build conversation and you have to show. Pet dog.
Here, Major, say hi to my friend Andrew. Hey, cool dog. Hi, Major. Do you want a dog, Andrew? No, I have 2 cats.
I think more people now because you don't have to walk them.
Well, I think more people want dogs.
That's a good point. That's a good point. I wonder if people want
Cats or dogs.
Let's find the answer online.
Let's find the answer in online. Very good. Now I will show you one video. How was the education system in Shantiniketan? All of you observe this video.
Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore established the school of Brahmacharya Ashram for children of Shantiniketan, West Bengal. It is around this school that the structure of the unconventional and globally renowned Vishwa Bharati University has developed through love for education, dedication and careful planning. Rabindranath Tagore called the institution Vishwa Bharati, which means the communion of the world with India, in a conscious repudiation of the system introduced in India by the British rulers. Rabindranath initially sought to realize the intrinsic values of the ancient education in India. The school and its curriculum therefore signified a departure from the way the rest of the country viewed education and teaching.
Simplicity was the cardinal principle. Classes were held in open air in the shade of trees where human and nature entered into an immediate harmonious relationship. Teachers and students shared the single integral socio-cultural life. The curriculum had music, painting, dramatic performances, and other performative practices. Beyond the accepted limits of intellectual and academic pursuits, opportunities were created for invigorating and sustaining the manifold faculties of the human personality.
After independence, the institution was given the status of a central university in 1951 by an act of the Parliament. It continues to empower the citizens of India and the world.
ಇವತ್ತು ಏನಾದರೂ
The education system was there in Shantiniketan. Now, already you have listened this lesson. Now I will ask you some questions. You have to answer. Who named the school Shantiniketan? And stand up and tell.
Gurudeva named the school Shantiniketan.
Lavanya,
Gurudeva named the school Shantiniketan.
Tejaswini.
Gurudeva named the school Shantiniketan.
What is termed by Gurudeva as the darling of our hearts? What is termed by Gurudeva as the darling of our hearts? To whom Rabindranath called it as darling of our hearts? To whom? Shantiniketan. So, when does the day in the Shantiniketan begin? Long before sunrise, or evening, or night?
Long before sunrise.
Long before sunrise. So, do you enjoy this lesson? Yes. Thank you.